Soccer Manager 2023 hack or cheat to never lose a match. So this is a very common hack or cheat, but it's advised not to use it. It's as per your personal choice if you want to. Since you play this game against AI and not against another online opponent, it doesn't affect anybody else. So if you like to use it, you can use it for your own game. Always save the game just before you play it. So here I'm playing a game against Southampton. I'm just going to change my team up a bit so I lose the match at least. So I'll show you how to play the match again. I'm just messing up the team a bit to put less people behind and more players in the forward position so I may at least lose the match. Remember, this is a very common thing in all football manager games, but doing it properly is very important. So once I try and set up my team to lose, I'm going to play the match now. This was a very common way never to lose a match in the previous versions of Soccer Manager also. So the match is against Southampton. I tried to lose. I'm going to fast forward it now, but the match ended up with a 1-1 draw. Still, a lot of players do not even want a 1-1 draw. So what you can do is very simple. You can close the game on this screen or the next screen. Just directly close the game and open the game again. Let the game load up again. After that, you have to just go and load your previous save. So here I'll just go to load and click on Manchester United to continue my game again. Once the game loads up, you will be able to see that I can play the Southampton match again. It doesn't go as a draw. I can replay the full match. This is very useful, especially for knockout cup matches. As you can see here, it's still showing Southampton as my next match. It's the same match I quit my game from. So in case I lost the match, I can close the game, open it up again, load the game and play the same match again, this time with better tactics and formation. So once everything is set up in my tactics and formation, I can go ahead and start the match and play the match again. This time with my regular formation and tactics, I do end up winning the match. I end up winning the match 3-1. You can also quit the game on this screen, which is just after the scoreline. But once you go ahead of this screen, the game will automatically save by itself. So do not go past that screen before closing the game. See right here, the game has automatically saved itself. Now from that screen, after the game has already been saved, if you close it now and reopen the game, you will continue from after the match. In case you won or lost it, you cannot play the match again. From the end of one match till the start of the next match, there are a lot of things you do in between. For example, signing contracts to a player. That's why it's always good to save the game right before the match starts. Otherwise, you'll have to repeat a lot more other things rather than just the match. So on this screen, you can see the next match. So you go to your settings and save the game manually. So when you restart the game, in case you lose, you start directly from that screen and not from the end of the previous match. Again, I would like to say this hack or cheat is a person's personal preference, whether he wants to use it or not. He is playing along with himself and not with any other human or against any other human. So if it's his own game, he can do as he pleases as long as it's not affecting anybody else. Do support this small channel with a like and a subscribe.